So today's question comes from Simone, and she asks, how can I manifest my specific person, particularly when they are in a third-party relationship? So, welcome back to the whiteboard. This is you, Simone, okay? And this is your special person. This is the third party. And this is how you can manifest them. And I'm going to tell you that after I tell you this. You should not focus your manifestations on a specific person, okay? Because you actually have no idea what is right for you, who is right for you, or what you need, particularly if you haven't done the personal work to understand who you are, your trauma bonds, your shadow, your subconscious traits, any of the things that may have happened in your childhood that you are enacting accidentally because you are still in an unconscious state. And I know, with all the love in the world, I know that you're still in an unconscious state because you're asking me, how do I manifest a specific person, okay? And all of my evidence, all of my information, all of my advice comes from love, and it comes from somebody that has already made the mistakes that you're asking me how to make, which is why I'm giving you this advice. So there's no judgment here. There is, try and do what I didn't do to save yourself some problems, okay? You are able to manifest a specific person in your life, but ultimately, if they're not your person, they're not going to stick around. And for most of the time when we do this, what these things become is karmic relationships. And a karmic relationship is something you brought in to help you clear karma, and ultimately, not all karma is good. Some karma is pretty fucking shit, and if you are doing it from a perspective of unconsciousness, of like, oh my god, I love that person and I want that person because they're going to fulfill all my needs and blah blah blah, what you'll find is that the karma that you're creating is as a result of shadows, of a refusal to do your own personal work, of a refusal to learn to love yourself, and so you're projecting all your desires onto this third person, this other person, thinking that this person will fix my life and make me happy. And there is nobody that's going to fix your life or make you happy other than you. And then you find people like me who are guides, mentors and gurus that are able to show you the pathway. So I'm really showing you the pathway here, Simone, and I really hope you listen to it. Because you're absolutely able to manifest a specific person in your life, but the likelihood of that person staying with you, being something good or enjoyable is really unlikely. And I can tell you why it's not going to be likely, because there's this third person involved. So if you're in this position where you're thinking, I want to take this man away from this third party, you're going to create karma for yourself. Okay? You're also going to create karma for yourself from attempting to affect the will of somebody else. You're also going to create karma for yourself because you're going to refuse to do the own self-healing work that would prevent you from projecting all of your desires onto this specific person. Now, in the past, I have manifested time with my specific person, which looked like a sexual tryst, because when we're manifesting, the things that you can really get into the energy of is thinking about fucking that person. And so you can really think about that energy, and there's a lot of sexiness behind it, and we often do it when we're masturbating. And so you're using that sexual energy, that creation energy, to kind of do sex magic in effect, to manifest this specific person. So will you manifest them to have some form of a sexual relationship with them? Absolutely. Will they stick around? No. Will they probably leave you for the third person? Yes. And if we look at it from a non-manifesting perspective, if he wanted you, he would be with you. Let me say it again. If he wanted you, he would be with you. He doesn't want you, which is why he's keeping you on the sidelines, and he's also dating this other person, which is why she looks miserable, you're very unhappy, but he's very happy because he's got the closeness of whatever's going on between you two on this side, and he's also got whatever she's providing him. You need to work on your self-esteem and your boundaries, my love, so that you stop allowing people like this to be a focus in your life, because he is not worth it. You are worth a lot more than what you're trying to achieve here, and the more you do the personal work, the more you'll step into your bad bitch era, and the less you're going to accept this broke-ass waste of space behavior from an individual that is not worth your time. Mic drop. I love you. I hope you could accept the lesson. Don't come to me if you don't want the truth. Bye. Oh, and by the way, if you're interested in learning more about this, send me another message. I can link you up to a load of videos that I've got. If you're interested, go and check out my YouTube. There's a link in my bio. There is a Relationships 101 playlist. Go fucking watch it. Heal yourself and find a man that's worth being with, because this one ain't. I love you. Bye.